Did you guys know that Capcom still makes games?
I just discovered this. I had no clue. I remember Capcom from when I was a kid.
Of course.
What was the last Capcom game you played?
I couldn't even tell you what games were Capcom games.
Oh yeah,
Can you name one?
No. What is one? From like old Nintendo era. What would be a Capcom game?
Mega Man.
Okay, then I know Mega Man. I remember old video game company logos the same way I remember old like movie production company logos.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Like for the longest time I thought the 20th Century Fox logo, I thought that was just a part of the start of Star Wars. I didn't know what that was. It's just always at the beginning of Star Wars.
It won't be, no.
No.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
It'll start with a Disney theme.
Are they gonna do the castle?
They did for Tron. And that was a different type of movie. Yeah, but they did like the Tron version of the Disney castle.
That'll be weird.
Yeah.
It'll be the Disney castle with like TIE fighters flying around it.
They'll probably do something like that, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, hey, we're playing Strider.
Just do a new game and you can, if it wants to overwrite, you
This
can
is
overwrite it.
Jack playing this game.
Yeah.
What ranking? What difficulty, Jack?
Normal.
Okay.
I'm gonna be normal.
No, fine.
I've never played the game before.
I think normal's a fine choice.
One Gunman. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Stalker is. Is it a movie? I haven't seen it if it is. Well, they have seen it pop up a couple times. He's asking me specifically, but I don't know what it
It's
is.
gotta be a movie that you don't know of.
I don't know what it is.
either.
Oh my god.
Maybe he's got the wrong fucking title.
That's possible.
Idiot. You're doing great so far, Jack.
Well, I'm just learning the controls.
I know.
Settles?
I'm giving you shit.
Okay.
Because that's what I do.
I like it. So apparently this game, even though it's a 2D side scroller, couldn't run on Rich's old computer. I mean, it's 3D graphics in a 2D perspective.
Insisted on having a DirectX compatible video card.
Sure. I'm just checking.
That's fine. That's fine. Then there's a slide move
There's a slide move.
down in the what's the bottom button in the Xbox controller thing. Moving down
And pressing X.
A is A.
A is jump.
When you're pressing down.
Oh, look at that. I wish I could use the D-pad. Can I use the D-pad?
Here
Oh, okay, I figured out. D-pad is always preferable in games
for
like
2D.
this.
Yeah.
I ate donuts. The war documentary thing, I didn't get tricked into doing it. It was a friend of mine was the producer on it.
Tricked.
I did not get tricked. I knew what I was doing. Actually, fun story about that. They were shooting the scene where it's all these people protesting for an 8-hour workday, and then they all get shot and killed, and this is what really happened. And I said to the director, Tony, I was like, what are you going to do for when we get shot? And he's like, oh, I don't know, you guys fall over and maybe we'll add some digital blood later. And I was like, screw that, I got a gallon of fake blood in the trunk of my car right now, I can go get it. And Tony goes, why do you have a gallon of fake blood in your car? And I said, for times like this. So then I brought my fake blood and we poured it all over everybody. It was great.
Nice.
Period clothes though?
Yeah.
You just got blood all over that shit?
I didn't care, it wasn't mine. They didn't care, I guess, so it was fine. Yeah, The Making of Milwaukee. It was like a multi-part documentary that aired on PBS, I think. So, yeah, I just did it because a friend of mine produced it and said, hey, do you want to come down and do this thing?
They're saying fake blood.
I swear, it was. I made it myself.
The real stuff
Caro,
kills.
yes, Caro syrup and food coloring.
I like that you have fake blood at the ready. I like that thought.
I did at that point. I don't remember actually why I had it in my trunk, but it had been there for a while.
What do you think, Jack?
Oh. It's alright.
A little too dumb for you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll see. Obviously, I'm playing it on normal, so not how it's meant to be played.
No, I was playing it and I was having a lot of fun. This is just, you know, a good time. It's arcadey.
Yeah.
Whack, whack, whack. Run around and you swing your sword.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good dumb fun. You know, it's a brawler with swords. A hack and slash, if you will.
Or a swaller. Why not a swaller?
A swaller?
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a nautical term. Oh no, we can't go out fishing today. There's a swallow out. It's like a Boston accent.
Is it like a Jaws?
Yeah.
We gotta get that swallow.
I kind of like this where it's like a big open level and I can just kind of crawl and flip all around.
Yeah.
That's really neat. Love how the enemies go into that like black dust cloud when I kill them. That's super neat. Love the cartooniness. I wish I had a double jump. It upsets me that I don't have a double jump.
Well, there are upgrades. So
yes.
There might be something like that.
I can only assume, but I want it now. Get up. Oh, nope. Oh, aha. Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Most iconic movie of the 90s. Probably Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, yeah, as far as
groundbreaking, I mean, Jurassic Park started the dumb 90s CGI movie.
It kind of changed, yeah. It changed mainstream
cinema.
movies. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Iconic to whom?
Yeah, it's hard to say what's iconic. I would say Pulp Fiction as far as just a great movie from the 90s, as far as then the influence it had on, you know.
Yeah, but Jurassic Park's influence is still felt today.
Yeah, but that influenced things in a bad way.
I know.
As great of a movie as it is.
That's not the question.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know what iconic would mean.
Jurassic Park's when they realized, oh, we don't need a story at all.
Well, no, Jurassic Park is a fine story. It's idiots that saw it and said, oh, people must just like the CGI dinosaurs.
Right. I mean, that's what started that trend of crap.
Yeah.
CGI.
Yeah.
Oh. Do these guys respawn? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Here? Oh, I thought I was trying to kill them all.
No. They just respawn.
Oh, well, fuck it.
Yes, Gobbledygook, it's the Brady Bunch movie. That was the most iconic movie of the 90s.
Forgotten, almost.
The Brady Bunch movie?
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It was kind of a hit when it came out. It did well enough to get a sequel. I remember it being clever.
Nobody talks about that movie.
No.
Vanished.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of movies like that. That's like when people say, like, when they see a trailer for a new movie that comes out that just looks terrible and everybody, like, bitches endlessly. It's like, just imagine in 2 decades, no one will remember that movie anyway. Like, every decade has terrible, terrible movies, but those aren't the ones that stick around.
I might argue that while Pulp Fiction is iconic, especially to filmmakers who are now making movies. I would argue an equal importance with Clerks, as far as iconic 90s movies.
Yeah, I kind of think of like Clerks, Pulp Fiction, El Mariachi. I always kind of group those 3 together.
Sure.
Although I guess technically you should say Reservoir Dogs, not Pulp Fiction, but that whole era when like independent films were starting to get known, like as a thing that people could do.
Which is more important? Well, as far as history goes, Pulp Fiction.
I'm gonna say Pulp.
Pulp Fiction
they kind of go together, but I think Pulp Fiction was the real one where it's like
Tarantino might not have made Pulp Fiction without Reservoir, but Pulp Fiction's the one that really got noticed.
Yeah.
But we wouldn't have all of the next wave of independent filmmakers if it wasn't for Clerks.
Yeah.
Which
Clerks is barred to me now just because of how much I dislike Kevin Smith.
Absolutely.
But at the time, I mean, that was a huge, influential movie. Where it's like, oh, anyone can make a movie.
And not just that, like, It didn't invent. It solidified the pop culture reference as witty dialogue.
Yeah.
Which, of course, is a terrible thing.
It didn't seem like a terrible thing at the time. It's like, hey, they're talking about things that I talk about. This is neat and different.
Uh-huh.
Now they're doing that again.
Yeah.
Yep. Now it's, oh, this is insufferable.
Isn't that, I've never watched The Big Bang Theory, but isn't that show kind of like Star Trek? That's the joke. We know Star Trek. Isn't it that kind of type of shit?
Oh.
Oh, you did some mild stealth there, Jack.
Yeah, but I don't need to.
No, of course not.
Ho Ass Ho, I love Inglourious Bastards. That's probably one of my favorite movies of Tarantino's. It's interesting because the movie's only like 5 scenes. They're just 5 or 6 really, really long scenes.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite of his.
It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. My favorite is Jackie Brown, and that's a lot of people's least favorite. But
Right.
I like that movie a lot.
Maybe I was too young when I saw it, but I thought that was
Well, that's the thing. It's his most mature movie, and he's never tried to do a mature movie since. He's gone back to his usual style. But I mean, it's a touching little romance at the center of it between these aging characters, Pam Grier and Robert Forster. It's a good movie.
Do I have the block button? That would be great.
They just have to dodge better. You can do your sweep move. I think, to get past him.
Alright.
I think.
I remember seeing Jackie Brown in the theater when it came out around Christmas time with like my whole family. I was so pumped for it because I love Pulp Fiction. And then, and everybody was like, oh, Pulp Fiction, like it's this, really sort of kinetic, like high. When you watch Pulp Fiction, there's a lot of really slow stretches in it, but people remember the more visceral parts of it.
Yeah.
And then Jackie Brown is all the boring parts of Pulp Fiction. That's the whole movie. So everybody was like, why did we see this? Like, we wanted another Pulp Fiction. Everybody was so mad that I made them all go see it. I thought it was great.
No, in reference, I'm assuming in reference to the iconic '90s movie, the chat's mentioning Matrix, but that's too close to 2000. I mean, it's so late in the '90s. That's almost.
Was that 99?
It's 99.
Yeah, that's
or 98, maybe.
98, possibly 98. When did the Phantom Menace come out?
Oh god, 98, right?
I want to say
or
Matrix
99
was after the Phantom Menace that year.
Somebody look it up. When did The Matrix come out?
I mean, The Matrix is an early 2000s movie.
Yeah, I don't think of The Matrix as being a 90s movie.
Well, technically.
Yeah, technically it's a 90s movie, but it really was the movie that ushered in, the 2000s more than anything.
The aughts.
Is that what they're calling them?
That's what I call them.
Oh, okay.
I know that's what people say, but it sounds so weird to
I
me.
like it.
It's the most acceptable thing I've heard.
Yeah.
The OOs, the...
Yeah.
20-01.
And then...
Yeah, that's right. People were mentioning Wayne's World. Wayne's World is the 90s, absolutely.
This would be the teens.
Yeah, I don't know what to call these decades anymore.
Early century bullshit. It'll be so much easier once we have the Roaring 20s again. That didn't work, the slide deck?
I need to get better.
Turbo Jesus, when do you think the decline of The Simpsons started? I'm going to say after I stopped watching it.
It's what everyone thinks.
I guess. I don't even remember when I stopped watching it. I kind of got tired of it after a while.
I think I've seen a few modern ones.
They're not terrible. People talk about it like it's the worst thing ever now.
Right.
The ones I've seen are okay, but not enough where I want to keep watching it. So, I don't know. It's been around forever. They've done everything. There's no reason for it to continue.
When will it die? Is a better question at this point.
When it stops making money.
So never.
It'll die after the voiceover actors die.
Nope.
They'll replace them, and it'll keep going.
The Simpsons has had the benefit of the fact that the kids can't age.
Yeah, absolutely. Remember when South Park did that thing where the kids went to the next grade? They were in 3rd grade for the longest time, and then one season they were in 4th grade. That was growth.
Because, the sitcoms, once the kids get old and awkward...
That's when they introduced new children. Every sitcom did that.
Yeah.
Every sitcom brought in new, cute little kids.
And it never worked.
Nope, that was always the death of those shows. Didn't they bring in a little redhead kid on Different Strokes?
Yes.
When Gary Coleman was getting too old, they brought in some little redhead kid.
Wait. Yeah, I think so. Give Me a Break did with Joey Lawrence.
Joey Lawrence was on Give Me a Break?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't remember much of Give Me a Break.
I think that's where he started.
Oh, okay.
Yo.
I think I watched Give Me a Break. I would have been pretty young. Yeah, that's why I always associate Joey Lawrence with Blossom.
Concept art? I don't give a shit about concept art. That's what that secret was?
Keep finding my concept art, Jack.
Oh yeah, 7. Do you remember 7 on Married with Children? They brought in that little kid for like a season.
Oh,
and then the next season they just abandoned it. Didn't they say like half of the season was just a dream or something, and they just reverted everything that they had set out because it was all terrible?
Well, were they serious? I didn't see any of those episodes. Were they serious about it in the first place? Or was it a joke?
I honestly don't remember. It might have been partially a joke.
You gotta beat that guy, Jack.
I don't remember there being like self-aware jokes on it though, so I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen any of that stuff.
Alright.
Unless he was just written to be obnoxious. That's all was the joke.
Yeah, I probably haven't seen any of that since it aired, so it's hard to say.
So that was because,
Oh yeah, Katie Seagal, she was pregnant, so they made her pregnant on the show, and then she had a miscarriage, so they had to write around that. So, but was that the same time as 7 was on the show too?
yeah, I don't see how those two things really relate.
I don't remember, but I do remember that she was pregnant, and then she had a miscarriage, so they had to rewrite the show, and that's when they did the It Was All a Dream thing.
Oh, okay.
But there was more going on, like Bud was trying to be a rapper, and they wrote that out. It was like a do-over, like once, yeah. It's unfortunate that it had to happen as the result of, the actress having a miscarriage, but
Bud was trying to be a rapper. Because of course he was.
I'd be curious to go back, and I don't know if I've watched Married with Children since it originally aired. I think it's all on Netflix.
I definitely haven't.
Yeah. I know I liked it at the time, but...
Yeah, first few seasons it was new, I watched it all the time.
Yeah.
Chet says, nice job, Jack.
I did!
Great job.
Thank you. I figured it out.
Oh no, people are saying I'm a downer again. First I'm talking about Divine Dine, now I'm talking about Katie Seagal's.
Guess what? He's alive sometimes.
It's true. You gotta learn to accept it.
It's part of life.
You mentioned Katie Seagal, it makes me think of Jack Ritter, who also tragically died.
Yeah. John Ritter.
Jack
Tripper.
John Ritter. What does that have to do with Katie Seagal?
They were on that show together. Was it
7 Simple Rules.
7 Simple Rules.
To date my...
Oh, I don't even... I vaguely have an idea what that show
He died
is.
when they were still making that show.
Yeah.
Okay, did they try and do the show after he died?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Not only... they did. It went on a couple seasons.
Oh, really?
Who came in? Maverick.
Tom Selleck? Or no, Maverick. Who's Maverick?
The original Maverick from the TV show. The dad. What's his name?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh! The gambler.
The gambler.
Garner.
James Garner?
James Garner.
Okay. I don't know any of the stuff you're talking about.
James Garner was brought in as Katie Seagal's dad.
Okay. I think that was the period where I just was not watching TV at all. There was a span of a few years where I just didn't watch anything. Not that it matters, I probably would not have watched that show anyway, but...
Listen, I don't know why I know this. To be honest with you.
Oh, David Spade was on that show too, some people are saying. Hasn't David Spade been on like every sitcom? He always shows up like in the second or third season. It's like
things go horribly wrong.
we need to spice up our show. Let's get David Spade.
Him and Andy Dick.
Oh.
Andy Dick. I remember thinking Andy Dick was really funny on news radio before anyone knew who Andy Dick was.
Yeah.
I liked that show, yeah. Phil Hartman, he was great on it. He's dead too.
Jay, stop being a down.
Everyone died.
That's but Phil Hartman is a real tragedy.
Oh yeah, that was.
Oh yeah.
Phil Hartman was great.
Phil Hartman was a goddamn genius. Oh.
And he wasn't even he wasn't one of the big stars on SNL. He was on.
No, he was like.
Yes, but he was almost like the supporting player.
He was always the most reliable performer, though. He was so great.
Well, he was the setup man. He was the everyman.
Yeah.
He was what SNL needed.
Dana Carvey got more attention on SNL than Phil Hartman.
Dana Carvey is talented.
But he's not Phil Hartman.
He's not Phil Hartman.
He's not as diverse as Phil Hartman.
My point isn't I hate Dana Carvey.
Okay.
My point is
I don't want to start it.
my point is Phil Hartman got second billing under him.
Yeah. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, Phil Hartman was weird because he could never, I can't picture anyone ever trying to make, a movie, a vehicle for Phil Hartman,
right?
You know?
Yeah.
Dana Carvey, they tried, it always failed. He never had any, good leading roles, but, no one's gonna say, who'd be great as our lead character, Phil Hartman. Which is fine, you need character actors, you need those supporting role actors. And there's some people who are really great, and they take a role that might be completely boring otherwise, just a side character, and they make it interesting just by the fact that it's them. Dick Miller, he's another one. Mr. Futterman from Gremlins. That guy pops up in a movie, and automatically, it doesn't matter how small the role is, you're like, hey, it's Dick Miller.
Yeah, get up while you sways.
Yeah, oh yeah, but the neck piece was glowing.
Oh, okay.
What?
Winnie, go back.
God damn it.
Swing your sword.
Well, shit, man. God damn it.
Hey, you didn't swing your sword enough.
What do you mean I didn't swing my sword enough? No, I just like it that I have no control over, I can't use my grabber to grab onto him when the wind comes to get to his head. That's what I was goddamming it about. Hadouken!
Keep saying that while you play this.
Right?
You're the best stream ever. Hadouken.
Dude, that's what you want him to say. You want him to say Hadouken.
Turbo Jesus, yes, I am a fan of Louis. Have you guys seen Louis? Have you ever watched that show?
Louis, sure.
Oh, it's so great. It got great when he stopped trying to make it a comedy. Because the early episodes are more overtly funny than it eventually went until he found his groove.
I was gonna say though, you're talking about 2-3 episodes in.
Maybe, but I love that show. I haven't watched the newest season, but
yeah, Louis great.
Jack, the ones that never mind. They're doing something different. I was gonna say you could slide under those ones that weren't quite all the way down to the ground. Ow!
Fuck.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah, I know. It's cool.
Oh, you're almost dead.
Yeah.
You gotta help. Oh my god! Oh.
It happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
You're close.
I'm riding a dragon. I'm riding a robo dragon. Okay.
Chat says this game looks great. At least someone did.
Yeah, it is. You know what? It's really fun. It's a little. I mean, obviously, I'm
A
sure.
little light.
It's very light.
It might get more complex.
And I'm playing it on normal, and I'm sure there's a ton of like collectibles. But this is a super great just like pick up and play game.
Yes.
You just want to pick up a game and press buttons and kill robots and shit. This is the game for you.
I saw a video of this months ago, and I thought, oh, that looks fun.
Yeah.
This is one of the first gifts I got from fam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't play it until now.
Your computer was so bad you couldn't play a 2D
Yeah.
platformer, and I love that about your old computer.
Howard Hand, I've not watched Game of Thrones. I've never seen it.
Oh. How much Game of Thrones are we talking about?
I have a man crush on Peter Dinklage, so eventually I should watch it.
You can hit A to help climb faster. You can do like jumps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh yeah, look at that. Game of fucking Thrones.
What?
Is that the theme song?
The theme song.
Is that how it goes?
I've never seen it, so
Yeah, the theme song. Dun, 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 dun.
I don't get the HBOs.
Neither do I. Neither do I. Shit. Ah! Not far enough. Neither do I. Luckily, we have some friends who have the HBOs, and they let us come over and watch it. Lisa loves those books. Loves the Game of Thrones books.
Yeah.
And is really upset that George R.R. Martin is taking his sweet-ass time writing them.
Well, he only has one left, right? Isn't he writing one last book, or is there still
I
more?
mean, he says there's only one left, but, you know, there could be. He can do...
I guess he can do whatever he wants.
And he says constantly that he's going to do whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay.
He doesn't care.
Like right now, Game of Thrones is a huge property, but he's writing some other book, and he's like, guess what? I'm writing that other book now.
Oh, really?
He doesn't give a fuck about nothing.
How old is he?
Oh,
He looks like he's up there a bit.
Is it just one more book? They didn't write for that?
it could be already. I mean,
Well, that's what we just talked about this, Rich, 5 seconds ago.
I don't remember what the answer was.
Okay.
I know you were talking about it.
Yeah.
the answer was one more book was planned, but he had talked that it might take more. And but yes, there.
Is the show in danger of catching up?
No. Maybe.
HBO though, like I know they do this with like Curb Your Enthusiasm, where it's not like a network TV show where it's a new season every fall.
Right.
A new season starts. Like they can take their time between seasons. Have they done that with Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay.
No, and we only it's only like 12 episodes a season.
Right.
It's not like normal.
Because I know Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think there was like 2-3 years where he didn't, and then he just came back and made another season because he wanted to.
I am. There we go. Yeah, it's a fine show. Game of Thrones, second form. It's a fine show. It's very
No, I think he's dead.
Oh, great. It's very confusing. Game of Thrones. If I didn't have Lisa with me who had read all the books explaining who people are and what they were doing, I would be very lost all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen Mad Men. That's another one that everyone says I need to watch. I haven't gotten around to it. Eventually. There's a lot of shows like that.
Yep. Mad Men is constantly good. Is what I will say.
I still haven't. I've still only seen the first season of Breaking Bad. I keep meaning to get back into it. I just haven't. I don't watch a lot of TV.
I have been watching the Gotham. It's pretty good.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
It always looked weird to me because it was like, hey, do you want to watch a Batman show without Batman in it?
You know what it is? It's a really good James Gordon show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I care about James Gordon, though.
James Gordon as an honest cop in a police department in a city that is utterly corrupt.
Okay.
Like, he's the only clean cop, and he's trying to hang on to his morals.
All right. Okay.
And his partner is just a slime bag, basically.
Okay. Huh. All right. I just remember I saw the commercial for it, and it was like every Batman villain was shoved into the commercial to the point where it looked like it might be obnoxious. I don't know if that's the case.
They're referenced a lot. The first episode, they hit you over the head with it. But
And then they ease up a little bit.
the Penguin's pretty prominent in the show,
Okay.
but he's, like a reoccurring character.
Okay.
There's this guy who is going to become the Riddler, but and Catwoman, but it's not like it's like a new one every week.
Okay. That's kind of what it felt like from the commercials, where I was like, oh, this is going to get old quick.
There's kind of like bizarre cases.
Yeah.
Like one of the second or third episode, there's somebody who is assassinating government officials by tying a weather balloon to them with handcuffs, and then the weather balloon takes off into the air, and they just fly up into the atmosphere.
Oh my god, that's kind of great.
Yeah. He like walks up to this government guy, he's like, "Is your name so and so?" He's like, "Yeah," and he just like slaps the handcuff on him, and the weather balloon inflates, and just like slowly just rises up over the building.
Oh my god.
That sounds great.
That is great.
See, but then people complain about this. No, it's too silly.
Yeah.
It's great.
That's Batman.
I think people have gotten too accustomed to things, thinking that things are supposed to be like realistic.
Yeah, like CSI.
Yeah, like bring back the more fantastical stuff. Bring back the weirder things. It can be a little corny. Corny in itself is not a bad thing. It's just a matter of how you do it.
Okay. Yeah, I almost started spoiling things, but this is one section near the end of season 1 of Gotham that I just love. And I'm not gonna say anything about it. I was gonna start talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's seen it,
Okay, yeah.
so I'm not gonna say anything.
Let's all watch Gotham so then Rich can talk about it.
Okay.
Speaking of finally watching things,
Yeah.
I did watch Too Many Cooks. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Last night.
Last night we had Rich finally watch Too Many Cooks.
That's amazing.
It's great. I think it's reached that point now where people have talked about it so much that now everyone's like, oh, fuck Too Many Cooks, but whatever. It's a wonderful short film.
I need to watch it again.
Yeah. It benefits from multiple viewings. The only thing that sucks about it is the song will get stuck in your head forever.
Too many cooks.
It was finally out of my head for a while. Because I watched I watched it several times in a row when it first came out. And then the song was in my head for days, and then it finally left. But the downside of that is that it was replaced by the Gonk from Dawn of the Dead, which has been in my head for 15 years. So Too Many Cooks was almost a relief.
Oh.
People like going insane for things like that.
The Gonk has been in my head.
There was an episode of Star Trek Next Generation where there was this music box song that Troy kept hearing over and over, and she was going crazy.
Oh yeah?
It was just in her head, just constantly.
That's me with the Gonk.
Dun 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 dun. Get up!
Yeah, see, like Bortle Champ here, he's comparing Too Many Cooks to Gangnam Style.
What? Why would
And
you
like
do
the
that?
Harlem Shakes videos, because he's just thinking about it like a gimmicky viral video, and it's more than that.
Well, and I suppose there are similarities in that they are all interesting to watch. But no, they're... Well... The Harlem Shake is a viral.
Yeah.
That's pure viral, just weirdness and then spreading.
Yeah.
Both Gangnam Style and Too Many Cooks have craft behind them. Gangnam Style, though, is mostly because we're not used to that culture, and so that's why we were fascinated by it. Too Many Cooks is just craft.
Yeah. Well, Too Many Cooks, it's a creative short film that just happened to go viral.
Yeah. Yes, there's a difference between...
It'd be like comparing Harlem Shakes to Guardians of the Galaxy, because they're both really popular. Like, there really isn't much of a similarity. One's a feature film, and one is just this weird viral thing. So, Too Many Cooks, fine short film.
It's weird to me that you call it a short film.
I do call it a short film.
Yeah.
I think it works as a short film. It has a story. and it's thought out. Because that's the thing is, I don't watch a lot of that Adult Swim stuff. Like, I've seen some things, and a lot of it feels just sort of random for the sake of being random.
Sure.
And Too Many Cooks is way more thought out than that.
You tried going down?
I can't because the...
Oh, that bridge doesn't...
These bridges I can't go through. And I went to the other side, but then I got to a part where it looked like I needed a double jump.
Let's see. Yeah, alright.
This isn't me hating on the game. This is me. I'm just.
No, it's fine. You can hate it if you want.
No. Oh no. And I don't want to make it seem like I'm.
I like it, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm not hating. I'm just confused right now. It's
Okay.
It's fine. This is not bad game design. They're making me explore, which is really nice, actually.
I think I got to do things by going left. I'm a little bit further than you are here.
Okay.
So. I don't remember what I found or where it was, but like those thin bridges, you can go down.
Yeah.
Like there was one you just ran over. I don't know if it's over there.
I thought I'd been down that one already.
Okay.
I thought, but I don't know. Maybe not. Get out of mine.
I saw someone asking about Black Dynamite. Have you seen Black Dynamite, Jack? Have you seen that movie, Rich?
No.
It's a parody of like blaxploitation, 70s blaxploitation movies. It's really funny. It's one of the rare parody movies that come out in like the last decade that's actually feels like a good parody movie. Oh, it's so funny.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Tropic Thunder.
Oh, don't.
Tropic Thunder's okay. Yeah, oh, you didn't like Tropic Thunder? I liked it. It was okay. You know what makes that movie is Robert Downey Jr. Everything with his character is brilliant.
Yeah, he's got some good. No, overall, I really hate Tropic Thunder.
Oh wow. Yeah, it got a lot of praise when it came out. I didn't think it was that great, but I thought it was fine. It made me laugh.
Oh, what's that? Oh yeah, that was a health upgrade.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Poopy Slipper 69. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it.
I'm sorry, was that Poopy Slipper?
Poopy Slipper 69.
Poopy Slipper 69.
Okay, alright.
We're
Yeah.
horribly sorry about your slipper.
I definitely did a double jump over there. Well, it's like, you didn't do that to his slipper, don't worry about it. Or did you?
I can empathize. I don't have to say sorry just for something that I personally caused. I'm sorry for your loss, that kind of sorry. I'm sorry for your slipper. I'm sorry your slipper's got the poopy.
Respawning enemies. Poopy slippers.
So they're asking, when is the next Best of the Worst coming out?
Soonish?
Yeah.
Eventually-ish? We have two that have been shot, so we'll see.
I think they're both going to be great.
I think so too. They'll both, you know what they'll both be? Special. They're both very special episodes. We got a little sidetracked with the t-shirt orders. That kind of ate up a lot of our time. So.
It's done. We did it. We did it.
A Horrible Glory. Yes, tomorrow. Everything will be released tomorrow. New Plinkett review comes out tomorrow.
All the Nuki tapes get used tomorrow.
Oh, that reminds me. In regards to the Nuki tapes, we do still need a couple more. If people want to send us in some more Nuki tapes, we could really use a few more.
I just didn't go far enough left, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that I could climb.
What?
Yeah, I forgot that I could
How many more Nuki tapes? 5 more?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
4 or 5 more.
Okay. I want to say 0. You sure it's not 0?
I'm sure it's not 0.
Okay. So 0 more.
Oh, I'm in the palace now?
Looks like it.
Oh, I didn't want to go in that.
Oh.
I want to explore over here.
Oh, all right, well, that's fine. That's a fine.
I like
That's
jumping.
a fine thing.
It's just fun to jump around.
You can like jumping around. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, that's an exciting one.
Yeah.
You killed a lot of things in that room.
Nope.
Yeah, there isn't much higher level strategy in this game.
Then kill all the things. Yeah.
And that's fine. Occasionally you want that.
Absolutely. No hate. No hate. You know why? Because it's a fun character. It feels really good to slice someone. Like you feel.
Yeah, just that rapid fire slice. There's something just satisfying about that, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
Oh, there's a thing. There's a
Yeah,
break.
I know. Oh, come get in there. Oh, hey. Okay, apparently I need to climb on the other side. No, and like there's like a little rumble when you slice in someone. The combat feels very nice. There we go. So it all works. Also, you're like a cyber ninja thing, which that's great.
Is this named Strider, or is the Cyber Ninja called a Strider?
That's probably a question for the chat. Ooh,
I don't need that concept art, Jack.
fuck, man. I have that double jump. I think.
Wait, did you go through the other door on the right?
No. I think there's a double jump I can get.
Well, there probably is. I'm assuming there's a bunch of upgrades.
Oh, well, I think that's the upgrade to this level.
Okay.
Is what I assume, because on the other side, there's something that I can't get to without a double jump.
Okay.
Or some sort of...
Well, this might be Metroidvania-esque,
Yeah.
or maybe you come back later.
That's what I'm assuming. Oh, there's a guy. Alright, no, that's fine.
I told him we had enough Nuki.
No, that's not true though.
What?
We need a couple more.
Oh, I thought we had enough.
We can't get shorted on our copies of Nuki.
Couple more, like 4 or 5 more as well.
Just a few. Oh, if someone wants to send us Nuki on Blu-ray, we will gladly accept that. It's probably worth a fortune because it doesn't exist.
That was going to be my question. Is it on Blu-ray? Ow.
Oh my god.
But what do we all think Spielberg's lamest movie is?
Battery's not included?
No!
He didn't direct that.
I like Batteries Not Included.
You haven't seen it recently.
The concept behind those things is great.
Yes. Agreed.
That's all moot though, because that's not Spielberg.
Oh, okay.
He didn't direct it. I would be curious to revisit that movie. I haven't seen it since I was a
I still
kid.
had to jump up to defend it.
Yeah.
That had to happen.
Okay.
Spielberg's...
I'm gonna say 1941. That movie fucking sucks.
It's fine.
It's disappointing because it's like Toshiro Mifune and John Belushi and like Christopher Lee, like all these great people in it, and it's just like watching money burn on the screen. That movie is so painfully unfunny. And the whole thing looks like it was shot through a pantyhose. Like the whole thing is like hazy and ugly. I hate that movie.
What about Jaws 2?
Well, that's not Spielberg.
Was he not at the helm of that?
No, he just did the first one and that was it.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, people are saying Crystal Skull. I forget that that's Spielberg. I guess it is.
Then
it's definitely Crystal Skull.
Okay.
There you go.
His heart was not in that movie, so...
Well, that's the obvious one. Let's take Crystal Skull out of the equation.
Sure. Okay, that is...
Until that came up, this is an interesting talk.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, Crystal Skull almost goes without saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 1941.
What all has he done? I mean, he's done so many movies, you know?
Yeah.
Empire of the Sun.
I've never seen that one. Some people say Hook is lame. I remember liking Hook, but I haven't seen it since I was...
Kid.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
You know, Hook's a good enough concept, and executed, even though it's supposed to be like realistic Peter Pan, it's still executed with the Spielbergian, like, heart.
Sure.
So, I can defend Hook.
Is E.T. really that good?
Ooh.
I think it's a fine movie. I've never personally been that big of a fan of it. It's a fine movie, but it never it never connected with it. It never clicked with me.
I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah.
Is it possible he's produced better movies than he's made?
He's made some pretty great movies.
He's produced some great movies.
Like, what would you say?
Gremlins?
That's true, he produced Gremlins. I guess I kind of forget what he produces. Back to the Future. That's true.
Poltergeist?
Yeah. Yeah, he has produced some pretty great movies. But he's also made some really great movies.
Oh, sure. I'm not saying he hasn't.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if ones that he's just produced have been better. Like, I'm wondering in my head if Back to the Future is, if I enjoy that more than anything else I've seen that Spielberg has actually.
That he's actually directed?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's tough. I do really love Jaws.
Like, Gremlins is one of my favorite movies ever.
And Gremlins is great. I definitely like Gremlins more than I like any Spielberg directed movie.
Well, there you go.
So there you go, I guess. Oh, Cinderman brings up a good point. He produced Poltergeist, which means there's a lot of talk that he actually directed most of that movie.
Why wouldn't he just be listed as director?
Well, he wasn't supposed to be the director, but the director was Tobe Hooper, who did Texas Chainsaw Massacre, who outside of Texas Chainsaw Massacre is kind of a hack. So there's a lot of talk that there was a lot of like fighting behind the scenes, and Spielberg basically came in to try and save the movie because it wasn't going well. So some people say that Spielberg kind of ghost directed that movie.
See, this is interesting. This is news.
And if you look at it, it looks like a Spielberg movie.
Yeah.
It definitely looks like a Spielberg movie, more so than a Tobe Hooper movie.
Ooh, downstrike.
No, Lost World. That's pretty lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, he directed the second Jurassic Park movie.
Well, then there you go.
And that is pretty lame.
I haven't seen it, but I don't think AI was received that well.
You haven't seen AI?
AI has some good things in it. I just remember it felt like it was ending like 5 times, and then it just kept going.
AI is a very interesting movie to watch because you can see exactly where Kubrick left off, and Spielberg comes in.
Yeah.
And it's jarring, but it's also kind of interesting.
Oh shit, someone brought up that Spielberg produced the Transformers movies. I forgot about that.
Oh, God!
I completely forgot he produced those.
And win them all.
Yes, Spielberg's Twilight Zone segment does suck.
Which one was his?
It's the one with the old folks home and they all turn into little kids.
Small scenes, pure Spielberg.
Why is it in a Twilight Zone movie?
Because I think that was probably adapted from an episode?
I'm sure it was. It just feels so out of place with the other stories in that because they're more, the like darker horror type stories.
I'm assuming the Twilight Zone movie was the birth of Amazing Stories.
Probably. Oh yeah, that's something Spielberg produced that I liked a lot. Was Amazing Stories.
Yeah. Doing great, Jack.
I feel like I'm doing great.
Doing great.
Nope.
Is it improving as you get more moves?
I haven't gotten anything that great yet.
All right.
So no comment.
I've played it a little bit. I've gotten as far as you are.
Okay.
Sandman J talks about the Twilight Zone movie. We know where this is going. No, we already talked about that. The John Landis segment. We talked about that on a previous stream. We won't go back into that.
All right.
So for the record, you brought it up, chat, not me.
What? Technically, you're talking about it.
That's true.
What are you no, you're not. You're talking about
I'm talking about other people talking about it. That's different.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pass.
No, I can't name a bad Stanley Kubrick film. I haven't seen all of them, but I've liked every one I've seen. Can anyone name a bad Kubrick film?
I haven't seen it, but I don't know that people love Eyes Wide Shut, though he didn't really finish it.
Well, he mostly finished it.
Yeah.
It was basically done when he died, but
Who finished
I
it?
like Eyes Wide Shut. No, it was all edited. It was edited when he died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think there was some final post-production work still to be done, but he shot the whole thing. Yeah.
Why is it whenever an actor or somebody involved in the film dies, it's always like near the end of their involvement? Fortunately.
I'm trying to think of like
Dr. Parnassus.
Yeah, that was Heath Ledger died
he
during
died
the making of
earlier in
that.
that one.
Yeah. I was thinking of The Dark Knight, and I was like, oh, he died well after that was done, but no, I like Eyes Wide Shut. I like that movie a lot.
You know, we recently, was it for the Milwaukee Film Fest, or when was it?
Oh, when we saw 2001?
2001.
Yeah.
That, even, I mean, it's good, but it's got some problems.
Oh. I think you got the problem.
That is also, can't they both be true?
You're tempting fate.
It's great. 2001 is great.
2001 is a great movie.
But it's got some problems.
What would you say are problems with it, Jack?
I mean, obviously very slow.
Yes.
Different.
4 hours of monkeys before you get to human beings.
That's great, though. I love the
All the
monkeys.
monkey stuff is great. It's all the stuff in space. Oh, the shield. All the stuff in space. It's like long, slow shots and people just saying nothing. And
Yeah,
it's not
you do
necessary.
have to look at it in context of when it was made, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a cinematic experience.
Yes.
Like, that no one had seen anything like that.
Yes, but
So
like,
you do have to keep that in mind.
there are some segments which could have been eased up on.
What did he make before that? Clockwork Orange, right?
No, Clockwork came after.
That was after. What was his first movie?
Oh god, I haven't even seen some of his early movies. Let me see what he did right before 2001. The chronology of his movies, I always get confused. Oh yeah, Fear and Desire, Killer's Kiss, The Killing, Paths of Glory, Spartacus, Lolita.
Spartacus.
Oh, he did Doctor Strangelove before 2001. Okay. Yeah, Doctor Strangelove, then 2001, then Clockwork Orange.
Okay.
Spartacus is a fun movie.
I've never seen Spartacus.
Oh, it's fun.
I've never seen it.
Good. It's not very Kubrick-y. Which
Sure. Well, he didn't. His movies didn't become Kubrick-y till a little bit later in his career.
okay, but also, I don't want to leave this alone. Big problem with 2001.
Yeah.
Is the entire thing everyone remembers about that movie, the sentient AI,
Yeah, hell.
HAL, has nothing to do with the movie. Like, it has nothing to do with, like, the
movie's about evolution, and or partially about evolution, and that's the evolution of, it becomes from monkeys to man to...
Yeah, but it's not like, I always assumed, I guess I was half paying attention or whatnot when I was...
It was late when we watched it.
When I was... Oh, no, I mean when I was
Hell
younger.
is...
Oh, okay.
HAL is a tool, but I always assumed that HAL's forced evolution was because of the monolith.
Hell's forced evolution?
You know how like HAL turns into like a helpful computer to a homicidal computer, right? Because it's trying to... Oh, because it knows that they're gonna kill him. Nope.
Just hang on the side.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. It knows that it's gonna kill him. Or why do they want to kill HAL again? I forget.
Why does hell...
Everyone's just saying, Jack, please stop.
I'm trying to form cohesive thoughts while playing Strider.
It's probably a bad idea to try and talk about 2001 while you're playing a video game.
A video game that is the exact opposite of 2001.
Right. Oh yeah. No. So I'm having trouble gathering my thoughts. But the HAL sub-story has very little to do with the actual plot of the movie, which is finding the source of...
Well, the movie doesn't have a traditional plot to begin with.
Exactly.
So.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It was unnerving watching again. I get it. I'm on the trolley.
Jack, just stop.
No, Jack, no!
So it was unnerving watching again as an adult and just being like, why do we care about this Hal stuff? Like, they're on a mission to, it was a little arty party, and I was like, yeah, it's fine.
No,
For the follow-up, Jack's going to talk about why The Godfather is terrible.
You know what? I had never seen The Godfather Part 2 until really recently.
Yeah?
And for whatever reason...
Confession? I've only seen 3.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
I've never seen 3. Why would you see 3? I think we talked about this once before.
Why would you see 3 and not the other?
Okay. Because my grandmother could never leave me home alone. She was ridiculous and overprotective.
Yeah.
And she wanted to see Godfather 3.
Okay.
So I had
you
to
went
go
to see
with.
Godfather 3.
So I went to see Godfather 3.
Okay.
Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, I saw 2 in a theater. I saw a 35mm print at the Egyptian Theater in LA. That was the first time I ever saw it. Like, that's the perfect way to see it. It was great.
Say it's better than the first one.
I think it's. You know what? I've seen the first one. I have to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in probably a decade, and I could watch it and recognize that it's a great movie.
Yeah.
But I didn't connect with it in any way. Whereas it's like I felt like an outsider. Where it's like this is good, but it's not doing anything for me.
Yeah.
I like the second one a lot, so
Okay.
I need to go back and rewatch the first one.
Jack, you're finding all those fucking health upgrades, Jack. You're like a health upgrade bloodhound.
Well, you know where the
Oh no!
See, I started talking to you. You know where the secret. Oh.
Every time you say you know where the secret.
You know where the secret things are in video games.
Oh damn it!
Where it's like, oh, here's a route that's not the main route. I guess if I go there, that's where the secret will be, right?
Yeah.
So.
Nico Cola, did I watch any movies this week? I watched exactly one movie this week, and after talking about not related to
Oh, okay.
no, because that's not a movie.
Right.
I watched one movie after talking about 2001 and Kubrick and Spielberg. The movie I watched this week was The Gate Part 2.
There's a sequel?
They made a sequel. Have you guys seen The Gate? The original The Gate?
Long time ago.
Oh, The Gate's great. That's a great
It's a children's horror movie.
yeah, it's a good kids horror movie, and it has some creepy stuff in it. But yeah, they made a sequel, and it's not available anywhere. I don't even think it's on DVD. But the whole movie was on YouTube. So I watched The Gate Part 2 the other night. It lacks everything that makes the first one charming, but it's still kind of an okay little movie. I know a lot of people that no one's seen it, but the few that have didn't like it. But I thought it was all right.
Wait, The Gate is a children's horror movie?
Yeah. It's a good movie.
Jennifer Lopez?
No, that's The Cell.
That's The Cell.
Yeah, no, The Gate is an 80s movie. Stephen Dorff is a little kid.
Like a darker Goosebumps.
Yeah. They're pulling out this old tree in the back of this kid's house, and underneath, like the hole where the tree was, is the gateway to hell, basically. And all these little demon creatures come out, and it's really good. It's a good little kids movie.
Alright, there you go.
And then they made a sequel that sat on. Apparently, it was shelved for like 3 years because it wasn't. Nobody wanted to see it. It's not bad.
Does it continue the story, or is it just like The Gate 2?
It's I don't know if you remember, but there's the main kid, and then he has like his best friend.
Isn't it kind of like all a dream, though, the ending of The Gate?
Oh god, I don't even remember how it ends. I don't think it's a dream. I think
is like back alive.
I remember there's a giant monster at the end that they defeat, and then I think the house goes back to normal. Oh yeah, with like a rocket.
Like a rocket.
That's right. And then I think the house goes back to normal after being destroyed or something.
I think everybody who like got hurt or died or whatever came back too. Like I thought it was
Maybe.
like all the dreams dead.
Oh god, I don't remember.
But I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that.
Oh, but the second one is the kid, his friend from the first movie.
Yeah.
He's the main character of the second one.
Okay.
And he's convinced that everything that happened, every bad thing that happened in the first movie happened because they didn't do like the satanic rituals properly. So he tries to do it again because his dad is like an alcoholic and he's unemployed, and so he wants to summon up the little demon creatures because they grant wishes. and he wants his dad to stop drinking and get a good job.
God.
And that's the plot of the movie. It's really weird, but it kind of works because you feel bad for the kid. So he summons up the little demon creatures to try and make his life better, and they grant these wishes, but the wishes go bad after a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good God. He just can't move to his left or right, Jack. He's Strider. He just can't do it.
What do you mean?
He can't. He's like stuck on a 2D plane. There's another world. Here's clearly 3D.
Oh, I know. Oh, I get it. I get what you mean.
Yeah, that was bad.
I get it. That was bad.
What the fuck?
What the fucking what the fuck?
It's Joby89. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Nerd conversation never gets old.
Good, because that's all we got.
I can guarantee I'm the only one you've ever heard talk about The Gate Part 2.
Are you kidding? They dedicate semesters to it. Hadouken! Ow, ow.
Is the terrible cash grab sequel?
Favorite?
I don't... Oh, God. I wouldn't even know.
How do you determine whether or not a sequel is a legitimate good sequel or a good cash grab sequel?
Most
How do you
sequels
make-
are cash grabs. That's the reason they exist.
So then the question is just, what's your favorite sequel?
Yeah.
Aliens.
Oh boy, what would be my favorite sequel? Maybe Gremlins 2.
I'm definitely going with Aliens because that's one of my favorite movies. In general.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to think, aside from Gremlins 2. I don't know.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God!
What is happening?
He just he summoned a fire eagle and it's now taking him into the
I
sky.
think it's a laser eagle. I have no idea what happened.
Left button and B for option C?
Yeah.
What's that?
I have no idea, man.
Right. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but I don't know what it does.
That look like it kills everything in front of you.
Ow.
I guess.
I have no idea. Oh, wait, I think it said, well, do it while jumping. Try this out. Nope. What's it do? This has got to be a jumping maneuver because we have the segment.
Oh, someone mentioned Empire Strikes Back.
Oh!
I've heard some people say that they don't consider Empire Strikes Back a sequel. It's a sequel.
Of course it's...
The only reason it exists is because the first one was successful. It's a sequel. And yeah, that's probably the best sequel. It's better than the first movie. It's not only the best sequel, it's probably one of the best movies ever, so...
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back.
I might still stick with Alien.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More than Empire Strikes Back. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming you like Empire Strikes Back more than
here's my
Aliens,
reasoning.
but...
Here's my reasoning.
Okay.
Relative to how much I like the first one,
Okay.
I like Aliens a lot more than I like the first Alien. I'm not saying the first Alien's bad for the Chad jumps down my fucking throat. I'm just not that big on horror movies.
Right.
You can't say anything is bad or good.
Yes.
Don't you know the rules?
Well, I still like Star Wars and Empire. I mean, I like Empire more, but there's not as great a differential.
Okay. That's fair enough.
How does this work?
the LB and
Yeah, I keep summoning this thing.
Well, don't jump. I don't know why you're jumping. It didn't say jump.
Didn't it?
Help on options. Does it have a... Does controls list moves?
No, just the
Try
control.
it again. LB and the button. That's why you push.
Well, I need to wait till the red thing gets to the meter.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, slowly over time?
Okay, ready? Nope, not yet. And?
Yeah.
So it just kills enemies?
That looks like it.
I mean, fine.
I mean, you're fine killing enemies on your own.
Right.
With your fucking laser sword, but...
I don't need that. I need a jump thing.
Well, does it still... When you just stand still and press Y, does it still take you into the air?
No.
Are you pressing Y? Oh, Y does an uppercut?
Y does an uppercut. A jumps.
I didn't know Y did an uppercut. That's useful.
Well, also just up and slash does the uppercut.
Why does Jocelyn not review movie dress?
I don't know. She's not a reviewer. I guess technically we're not either. But I don't know. I hadn't really thought of it.
I mean, she has been on Half in the Bag prominently, just not
Yeah.
talking about a movie. And I don't know if there's a specific reason why. It just hasn't worked out that way. Hasn't come up.
She did mention to me recently that she thought I don't know. We were talking about Best of the Worst or something, and she said that she thought she would be really bad on it. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't think she has much of an interest in doing it either.
Okay.
Oh, my dragon friend.
Oh, the new Terminator trailer. What did everybody think of the new Terminator trailer?
Oh God.
Remember, I'll be back. Remember that?
Come with me if you want to live.
It looks like it might be so fucking retarded and convoluted that. How fucked up can this be?
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing about it looks interesting to me.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's like first Terminator's good in part because it's just such a simple, well-told story.
It's perfect.
It's a simple, good, timely.
Yeah, it's such a... That's the thing, is like there's so many, like, some franchises where it's like the first movie feels so self-contained, it doesn't need to be a franchise. And that first Terminator movie is a perfect little movie. Terminator 2 is good. I like Terminator 2 a lot. I don't like it more than the first one. But even that, like, it could have ended there. The whole thing is, like, we need to stop Judgment Day. And then you see the trailer for this new movie, and that's a line in the trailer again. So we can stop Judgment Day. Like, we're still doing this? Like, I don't know.
I'm not even that fond of 2.
See, I like 2 a lot.
I don't think young John Connor's that interesting.
That's true.
I have a hard time rooting for Arnold because, you know, he's kind of a robot.
Yeah. No, it's all about Sarah Connor.
Yeah.
The fact that she's turned...
supporting, though. She's not like the main character.
She should be more the main character than she is.
I probably like
because she's great in the movie, and the fact that because of the events of the first one, she's like this crazy person. Like, that's great. And even though, like, everybody shits on Salvation, like, at least that movie was trying to go in a different direction. But now we're back again. We gotta travel back in time and protect Sarah Connor. And Sarah Connor's a badass. It's like, it's so boring.
It looks like they're trying to do like a Back to the Future 2 and altering the...
That's what it looks like, and that does not interest me at all. Especially like, I don't know, like Back to the Future is a comedy, like you can get away with stuff like that, but like when it's a time travel movie, like the Terminator, like, and they accomplish their goal at the end of the first movie, and then you have this new movie come out where it's like, oh fuck, that never even happened anymore. Like, assuming that's what they're doing, which is what it looks like. It's like, you're just completely erasing the best movie in the series. Like, I don't care.
As a Star Trek fan, after 09, it's like, I don't know, I can just deal with it at this point. Like,
well, but at least with that, it wasn't that they erased history, they just are in a different timeline, right? I mean, this is nerdy
Star
stuff,
Trek
but...
has kind of established that timelines don't work that way.
Okay.
You change history, you change history.
Oh, okay.
That's, in the TV series, that's how it works.
Okay.
Now, because fans were kind of upset about that. They've kind of pulled the different time,
okay.
out of it. They've kind of pulled that out of their ass a little bit. Because time travel in the show is always just changed history. Things are different now. We have to put them back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, especially with Terminator, where that's the entire point, is traveling back in time to change the future, like, more so than it is with Star Trek. Like, they do time travel on Star Trek, but that's not the entire focus.
Yeah.
That is the focus of Terminator. Yeah. Then just the effects, like, I mean, I know it's a teaser or whatever, but why is it that, like, between the Jurassic World teaser and the new Terminator teaser, like, why did effects look so much better 20 fucking years ago? Like, the CG in these new things just looks terrible.
Because they can pretty it up to the point where it doesn't look real. I mean, it's so flashy and
what do they call
special
that?
And
the Uncanny Valley.
The Uncanny Valley, yeah.
There's something about a model that looks real because it is a solid physical.
Well, but specifically talking about Terminator and Jurassic Park, like, there was CG in those movies, and the CG in those movies looks better than the CG in the trailers for the new movies.
Because that was used sparingly, because they didn't know if they used in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
They used the CG exactly how they would have used a model.
Yeah.
They weren't pushing the boundaries.
Right. Yeah, it's a good balance of practical and CG.
But I mean, I think even like the animation, as far as what they did with what they had. Once Jurassic Park worked, they're like, oh, instead of just having 1 or 2 dinosaurs, we can put 300 on there.
Yeah,
it's not much more work.
It's not much more work.
We can have 8,000 Tyrannosaurus Rex fighting 9 billion Velociraptors. It'll sell 1 billion tickets. People like more. More is better. We got this creepy alien. Instead of just walking around like a normal creature would, it's gonna jump all over the screen and jump in front of the camera, and its arms are gonna wave around.
I like that.
That's when CG goes wrong.
That's exactly what happened, yeah.
In Jurassic Park, it was, well, we're not going to use a puppet to do this, so we'll just have the computer do what the puppet would have done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't we give him 8 more arms? More is better, right? What if he had 20 lightsabers? What if the traffic in this future city is so dense that you won't believe that cars aren't hitting each other constantly?
Rich.
Yeah.
I'm stuck.
Oh. Well, maybe you're not supposed to go through here.
This is where I'm supposed to go.
How do you know?
Because I can't go anywhere else.
Well, obviously, there's probably some kind of dash thing you have to get.
No, this is...
Did it say you have to go here?
This is the only place left to go.
Climb back up.
The other place is, the other place is the thing I need the double jump for, which I don't have.
People are saying jump slide? I don't know what that means.
There is no jump slide.
Can you slide in midair? Jump and then do the slide move.
No. No.
Maybe there's a jump slide you can find. I'm not sure. I haven't gotten this far. Like, my time with the new computer, for the most part, has been spent trying to get my old games to even run.
Right.
So I played this for a little bit, and I started up Blood Dragon.
Right.
And that was about it.
I think I'm supposed to use that fire, or the laser bird thing, but I don't know how to use it.
It's a good thing video game characters can't feel pain, or Jack would be history's greatest monster.
It's true.
Alright, Chad, do you know anything about jump slides and how Jack can get by here? Because I have no idea.
Tampering with government technology is a crime.
Use the force, Jack.
Oh, sure.
Punishment and incarceration.
So over here is.
Oh, Dick the birthday boy in caps, so he's screaming.
Okay.
You went right past it. Someone else in all caps. You passed it.
I passed it.
Go back to red thing.
Go back to red thing.
Use the eagle on the red icon on the map.
Use the eagle on the red icon on the map. Okay. I'm on it.
Thank you, Chad. That's great. Yes, that's right. You shit your pants too.
Use the eagle on the red icon on the map.
That thing.
Oh. Oh.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. He went to his left.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Ah. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry for being a crocodile brain.
It's fine. They say you're fucking welcome. Cameron Mitchell says don't forget to close the fucking door.
Thank you, Cameron Mitchell.
Any chance of seeing more Dark Souls? With my new PC, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
But like I said, there's like a laundry list of shit I'd probably like to play it now, so I don't know when.
Also, some certain assholes we know kind of ruined Dark Souls for us.
Who ruined Dark Souls?
The chat.
Oh, was that when they were given bad directions?
Pine resin.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, the pine resin advice wasn't bad, but resistance.
Yeah. Oh, level resistance.
Yeah.
Gotta level resistance. Oh, nothing. Okay. All right. Great.
Play the game I sent you ages. Which game did you send me ages ago? Which game?
You don't remember offhand?
That one particular person sent me? Not particularly. I will not forget to play Killer Is Dead. Like I said, that's another one I could not play until I got this new PC. But yes, it's a Suda 51 game. I really want to play it. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Rising, I'll take a look at that. I typically don't like Metal Gear, but that one's more of a action-y kind of thing. Another one I could not play until very recently.
By the way, you can say that about most games.
Yeah. There's a DC fighting game called Injustice. I could play that.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie.
Totally not Jake. You should continue to watch the stream, and then when it's done, then watch Samurai Cop.
Ooh.
That's the order of events.
Did you just get the Samurai Cop Blu-ray?
He has it on Blu-ray.
Ooh.
Although it's weird that you would buy the Blu-ray without seeing the movie.
Too strong for you?
I guess you just put that much trust in our judgment.
Recommendation, yeah. That's acceptable.
Okay, fair enough. The Blu-ray's a little pricey though.
Is it?
It's like $40 or something.
What's the normal price for a Blu-ray?
It depends. It's gone down a lot. Like 15. I've gotten some Scream Factory DVD Blu-rays for like $15.
Oh, nice.
Like 20, 25 for
Like for
bigger movies. Yeah.
Blockbuster, fresh out.
Yeah, like bigger stuff.
Well, you know what? Niche property you can charge more for.
I guess.
I was not paying attention to that cutscene at all.
I will say though, I am curious to see the quality of Samurai Cop on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
We should be getting some copies. We don't have them yet.
And why should you be getting copies, Jay?
No, because our interview is featured on the Blu-ray.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
That's great. It's true.
They want t-shirts, and then they complain because the t-shirt is $30.
Yeah.
Huh?
There is overhead.
There's and
Well,
they're
you're not-
quality T-shirts. This is not cheap crap.
When you're not printing out 30,000 T-shirts.
yeah.
Those are the kind of things that bring costs down. But our production run, 100 or 2. It's a different beast.
Yeah.
No, and
We're not trying to gouge anybody, but we have to make back what it costs to get them printed and process the orders and mail them out and do all that labor and stuff. So we're trying to be reasonable here.
reasonable. That sounds lame.
We're not out to screw anybody over. We don't want to do that. We appreciate you guys.
Oh, yeah.
And they are legitimately nice.
They're
quality
good shirts.
Yeah.
We don't have any sizes that I can wear, but but they're good shirts.
Oh,
I
we-
want
we,
a
we
shirt.
didn't know how well they go.
That's true. We did.
Oh yeah, and this isn't like a print to order thing too. Where it's like you order one and they print it. Like you had to order them first and hope to sell them. you know?
Right. Mark Mazzone, yes, there will probably be a limited VHS run of Space Cop because I enjoy making the VHS covers. That's one of my favorite things to do.
They're all unique to
Yeah.
some degree.
Yeah, they're all
With
slightly
stickers
different.
and whatnot.
I'll put the stickers in different places and do different things. So yeah, they're always every VHS tape I've made has been slightly unique. I very much enjoy doing that.
Crocodile brain.
Mediums are sold out.
Mediums are sold out.
Mediums of the Red Letter Media shirt are sold out.
Well, there you go. Start packing on that holiday weight and you're fine. That's what I say. Eat some more turkey. Eat turkey.
Turkey's lean though.
Oh, well, then gravy.
Eat all the gravy.
Put on some French fries.
Get some poutine.
I've had poutine once in my life, and I thought, oh, this can't be good. But I gotta give it a shot, and it was good.
Poutine's good, yeah. Oh, Nico Cola. I have to answer this question because it's one of the biggest regrets of my life. He's asking if I've ever been to a showing at the Cinefamily Theater in LA. I went to LA a few months ago. One of my main reasons for going there was they were having a Friday the 13th marathon on Friday the 13th. I was so excited. So I pre-ordered my tickets. And that was like my deciding factor on that's why I was going to go to LA for vacation. Get out there. I was kind of jet lagged, and I was hanging out with a friend. It was the first day in town. Was the night of the Friday the 13th marathon, and we decided, fuck it. Like let's not go. Let's just hang out. We'll have some drinks. So we didn't go. Find out later because the Cinefamily is a small theater. It like seats like 100 people or something like that. Apparently Quentin Tarantino was there, just like hanging out and chatting with people, and I completely missed it.
Why did you not go?
Because I was wore out from traveling, and I was hanging out with the friends, and so we were just like, let's just keep hanging out. Like, I know that was one of my deciding factors for coming out here, but you know what? We're having fun regardless. So we just decided to skip it, and then I missed out on lots of fun stuff.
Huh.
So
Especially you. 'Cause you like Friday the 13th.
I do. It was the Tommy Jarvis trilogy is what they were playing, which is what is that, part 4, 5, and 6.
Corey Feldman and that other guy.
Corey Felt and 2 other guys. Every movie it's a different guy.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
But yeah, apparently Tarantino was there, just hanging out. Oh well.
Oh wow.
Yes, Mr. Glitch, I blew the entire reason I flew out there. It wasn't the entire reason. It was the deciding factor.
You blew off the entire reason you wanted. You didn't blow it.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
Big difference.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Sorry, I broke your floor, lady.
Crispin Glover was one of the Tommy Jarvises?
No, he was in part 4, but he
Oh.
wasn't Tommy Jarvis.
Okay.
What would I have told Tarantino? That's the thing, though, is like I probably wouldn't have even talked to him. Like, I don't like bothering people. I'm not particularly starstruck ever, so I probably would have done anything, but
I like that thing you did!
yeah, I don't like being that guy. But just, you know, being in the area of him, like, would have been like, hey, there he is. That's kind of neat. So that's exactly what would have happened.
Hey, there he is.
I recognize that person.
Action.
Oh god, there's subways.
There'll be a lot of subways in the future. Nothing you can do about
I
it.
guess they haven't quite perfected laser cutting technology.
But you will fail. Like the others.
Oh. Hi.
Everyone in the Twitch chat is that guy, Jay.
Is that guy?
The fan who wants to talk to.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this is the forum. This is the proper forum for that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is yeah.
This is something we set up specifically so you can, so you can chat with us. Like, if Tarantino was doing, say, a Q&A,
Yeah.
then you're like, oh, yes, now I will talk to you.
Yeah, no,
about
Tarantino was just there because apparently he's a fan of the Friday the 13th sequels.
it. Yeah.
And I've heard Cinefamily is an awesome theater, so it was next time, Gadget, I'll go to something at Cinefamily
Yeah, just...
whenever I'm in LA next, which probably won't be anytime soon.
Oh, I might be a big dumb dummy.
Did you dummy dumb big?
I thought I was... Not that big. I dummy dumb... Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I dummy dumbed a little bit. I was trying to do a secret.
Hey, it's Rich Evans. I've had that happen to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the most, like, not that we get recognized all that much, but I think occasionally when it does happen, the person will go, Red Letter Media. Like, they don't address you by name, they say Red Letter Media, and you say, hey, and that's it.
I get. Do you do video reviews on that? Yeah, I like your stuff, but it's that's something that's fine.
It's very rare that
I've-
it happens, though.
I've never told anybody to fuck off.
I do, but just real people. Like, not people who come up to me.
I did have like a 12-year-old kid recognize like the Space Cop car.
Oh, that's funny.
Parking lot. That's the Space Cop car.
Space Cop isn't even a movie yet.
His father was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Why are you talking to the strange fat man in the grocery store parking lot?
That's funny.
If you're my Steam friend, you can send me a message. I'll talk to you. It's fine. It's fine. Unless you're just trying to be like a jerk or something weird, but I'll chit chat for a bit if I got nothing to do. But you want to tell them to fuck off. Now, if there's somebody I don't want to talk to, I just won't talk to them.
Yeah.
What?
It's just...
Well,
Yeah, there's no reason to be a jerk.
Occasionally I've had somebody just send me something rude. Like, I'm not talking to you anymore, goodbye.
Yeah. That's the thing. When people do that, like, the only way to beat them is to not engage.
Yeah.
Like, that's what they want, is to get a reaction out of you. I don't know what that impulse is. I want to try and annoy this person. Like, I can't even wrap my brain around why someone would want to do that. But, yeah, that's the only thing you can do is just, no, don't let it affect you.
No cooler fate than shouting into the nothingness.
Oh. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, like that? Yeah, open up.
That's nothing.
The nothing.
Is there a thing you have to destroy for that to open?
Probably. I was just gonna try hitting it for a little bit.
That looks too special to just be a walk through a door. There's a vent on the right.
Oh, yeah, okay. There you go. There you go.
Do I do birthday parties? No.
Just your own.
How much money do you have to pay?
That's the right answer, Rich.
I'll do a birthday for $1,000 and travel costs.
Ooh, wow, that's pretty cheap.
Oh, Krieger, yes. In regards to the comments under the oh wait, Bitchfest on the Rich Evans reaction video. Oh, I don't even know what's going on there.
What?
There's weird things going on in the comments on our website right now. I don't understand it at all, but there's lots of bickering amongst 3 or 4 people. I don't know what it
Let's
is.
clarify, is that the forums or the comments section?
The comments section.
Well, for the Rich Evans one.
Well, it was under the T-shirt video,
There
but now
might be another one. They might have migrated.
Oh, maybe. I don't even know. I don't know what started it. I don't know what it's about. It just seems like a waste of time to me.
Rich, if you had to do a birthday party, what would you do? I don't know. You're the one who's paying me to go there. It's not like I offered to do this. Want to go to my birthday party?
You don't
for
have-
$1,000? Sure, I'll do that. Sure. I'm not gonna do a fucking act. I'm just gonna hang out and eat your food. I'll sing happy birthday.
You'll sing happy birthday?
I'll eat a little bit of your cake.
Okay.
And then I'll just sit there quietly.
Make sure your cake has no nuts in it.
Yes, that's important.
It's true, yeah. Maybe I won't even eat your cake. I'll just sit there quietly.
People are saying follow the arrow, Jack.
They're saying there's literally an arrow.
There's literally an arrow?
Ah! You see your little blue blip on the radar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there is literally an arrow. Oh, no, I know. I'm just exploring.
Yeah, I think Jack is just having fun.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
I don't think he's
lost.
taking it that serious.
I'm not lost. I'm looking for secrets.
We will crush until there is
Rich,
none
which
so
games would you like to live stream no death runs on? I might like to try Arkham Asylum. I've come close to that one a couple times. I've never actually done it.
Uh-huh.
I might try and redo games I've done it on before. No More Heroes, Maximo 1 and 2. But I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll make that call when I make that call. If I do stream a no death run, it's going to be the dullest fucking stream ever, because my full concentration is going to be going into the game. So be forewarned, if I do that, you might not want to bother showing up.
Yeah, I don't know I don't think that hurt her at all.
I like great fights.
Yeah, everything's very nice and colorful and... Everything's bright and colorful and nice. It's okay, dude. You can try it. Alright. I'm just pressing buttons. There's no big strategy here.
Okay.
Yes, there will probably be a TIE Fighter stream at some point. There's games I would like. So I haven't put them in any kind of order yet, but
I want to play a Tron game.
I have one.
Some sort of Tron game.
Someone has
I have one.
recommended
I've got-
Tron 2.0?
I've got it. Yeah.
Oh.
I've got it. It came out before Legacy, or what do they call it?
Yeah, Legacy.
Yeah, so the continuity is not in tune with Legacy at all, but there was Tron 2.0.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't about... Flynn's son wasn't the star, it was Bruce Boxleiter's
Bruce
character?
Boxleiter? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
his son
Okay.
was the main character in that game.
Oh.
It's a first-person shooter where you like throw the disc
Oh,
from
really?
the first person. Yeah. They added different type of weapons too, but you definitely can use and like block with the disc.
Okay. First person seems like an odd choice for a
It
Tron
was. It really was. But I actually like that game a lot.
game. Okay.
I don't know how you would fare with it because you're not much of a gamer.
Right.
And it's a first-person thing. So,
I want to drive around a light cycle.
oh, there's a whole light cycle something.
Okay.
You would like that.
Okay.
It's like a mini game that kind of made its own separate thing. You don't have to play the main game to get at it. You can just
Oh, okay.
you can just play the light cycle portion.
Oh, all right. I can get behind that.
I want to ride a light cycle.
We can do that next time.
It's not the end, Strider. The wind will heal me. I will return.
Hey, I finally got the fucking double jump. Ah, great. Yay. Oh, this is all I wanted. Alright. Oh, I'm good now.
You're done.
Yeah. This is fun.
Yeah.
You know, this is a fun little game. I want to go back now. Can I go back?
That's why I wanted it. I mean, it didn't look especially deep. It just looked like a good, fun action platformer.
Yeah. Yeah. And now they got double jump. Oh,
Now this shit's happening.
now it's for real. You're welcome.
Would you try some RoboCraft sometime? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
How do you save? How do you
I think it autosaves?
autosaves when? When does it autosave?
I'm not sure.
Because I don't want to
I
lose.
haven't been paying attention.
Oh, here we go. That's probably a safe spot. Okay. Alright. Hey guys, we're gonna take another break. We're gonna take a breaky. But
Rich Evans has a Christmas card.
Oh!
we'll be back. We'll be back in a little bit. Figure out what we want to. Oh, we're gonna play. We'll come back and play Don't Shit Your Pants.
What the fuck?
What the fuck, indeed. Atlas is dead. Thank you.